I've been underestimated for much of my life, and much of the time I absolutely love people's reaction and people being surprised whenever they see that they underestimated me in a positive way, because it's very inspiring. And it started as a kid whenever I would climb just about any tree, like those trees in the background, the ones with like no branches on the lower part of the tree. I'd wrap my arms around like a monkey and climb it. And every single time, just about, people would be like, there's no way you can do that. And then I'd start like inching my way up. They'd be like, oh wow, he's doing it. And you know, it's a good feeling. It builds a lot of confidence, and I believe that's a huge part in what has made me so determined and persistent in my goals to this day. So it started out with me climbing trees, and then as a teenager it was fighting and just parkour and stuff like that. And then as I grew up, I became very passionate about music, and I sucked really bad at music whenever I first started. Like, absolutely no talent, just passion. And there was a huge number of people that were just found it very cringe and like would laugh at me. And through the years, I've had a decent amount of people come to me and say, wow, I am actually impressed that the amount of progress that you've made with your voice and your songwriting. And that's a great feeling. And you know, it kind of shows that you can, through determination and through the years, if you don't give up and you really focus on getting better, you can get better. Now, I'm not saying I'm an incredible musician or a singer-songwriter, and you know, I'm still not making a living off of it. I've had pockets of success for months at a time where I made a living off of it, but I'm not making enough throughout the entire year. So I do need to get better. Well, better at the business. And you can always get better at songwriting and singing, and I should admit, I can get much better, and especially at just being patient and making songs, producing songs that are of higher quality. Because I really feel like my in-person performances, whenever I street perform, that's pretty solid. As far as people's reactions, the tips I get, how it feels. I have more anxiety whenever it comes to like recording music and getting it right. And also I'm just pretty bad at that. So I know my strengths lie in writing and performing. But if I want to do this for a living, I got to get better at it all, or find someone to help me produce, or both. So yeah, leave your comments down below. Has anybody underestimated you consistently, and did you surprise them? Or maybe you haven't surprised them yet. Maybe you're still in the process of staying determined and working at it every single day. You can do it. And you know, maybe don't do it just to surprise them. Do it for yourself. Do something that you love, because that's what keeps you doing it every single day. For the animals! Woo!